Hey everyone, this is Sean, the What's Up Dude. We are at the 2026 Chicago Auto Show. We're going to check out cool cars, show you what we can find, and have a little fun. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. Alright, we are on the road to the Auto Show 2026 edition, and here is the skyline of the city. We are currently in the parking lot, and it is $27 to park for the auto show. Just to give you a heads up of what to expect. Alright, we are entering McCormick Place. And we go through the doors. You're gonna go through several areas to get to the auto show. And walk up the long hill to the top. Now right here, there is a ticket station where you have to pay for parking before you leave. Alright, and we are on our way to the 2026 Auto Show. We have to cross the bridge to get to the other side, to the entrance. And then we'll show you downtown. As we cross the bridge, you can see on both sides the highway and all of the buildings in Chicago. Welcome to the Chicago Auto Show. Before we enter the show, there are a couple cars right here that we can see. 2026 Chevrolet Equinox and the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is the Equinox. And over here, this is the Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, historically, the auto show used to be both sides, and it had a lot more international cars, but it is reduced down to one side. I'm going to just give you an overview of the show from outside. It opens at 10 or a little early. We are about to enter the auto show, but first I want to thank Toyota and the Chicago Toyota dealers for allowing us to come to the auto show. Also, if you're looking for a brand new car or a used vehicle, check out Naperville Toyota and ask for Bobby Q. He'll hook you up with a great deal. Alright, we have made it into the auto show, and because we got the tickets from Toyota, we'll start with Toyota cars and vehicles. Let's go places, Toyota. And for you Sox fans, here's a Toyota covered in Sox graphics. However, we're going to skip that one real quick and go over here to a cooler car, the Chicago Cubs Toyota vehicle. Much more stylish, much better colors. But if you're a fan of the Sox, that's okay too. But I prefer my Cubs. Alright, and you can get in these vehicles and see what they're all about. We have everything from SUVs and trucks and regular cars. This is the Tamako TRD Pro. And we're gonna go inside and check it out. This is the inside of the vehicle. Now, to me, it seems a little small. A lot of times I can't fit into certain cars because my legs are long. This is the Sequoia 4-wheel drive. It's a hybrid series, so it is gas and electric. Let's check it out. Toyota, ready for anything. This is the Tacoma truck. And this is Toyota Gazette Racing. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser. It's also a hybrid, so both gas and electric. That is the theme that the car industry is going with now, is you got to have it hybrid or full EV. And this right here, this is the Toyota Supra. These are some of the cars that are super fast. Totally awesome. The GR86 series. Now, although these cars look cool and they're fast, they're a little bit on the small side for me. This is a beautiful blue color. This is the GR Corolla series. This is what the new Corollas look like. This is the 2026 RAV4 series. We're gonna test it out and see if we like it. This is the GR Supra from the Chicagoland Speedway, Joliet, Illinois. This is the Toyota Sienna. This is the Toyota Sienna XLE. We'll take a look at this on the inside. And every car section does have a shop where you can buy the merchandise. And this is an advertisement for the Chicagoland Speedway, which we're going to do some videos on that in the summertime and watch some races. This is a wall art advertisement for the new RAV4 2026, a new level of performance. My dad drives a Highlander, and this is the new model. This is the Toyota Camry GTS series. Now we do have a Corolla Cross, and they're advertising you can put bikes and travel cross country. This is the Toyota Corolla. They've come a long way since the cars that I saw for the Corolla. My sister used to drive one of those. This is another Toyota Corolla, a white model. All right, and we are inside of a Toyota Corolla. Let's give you an idea of what it looks like. Full console here.
Start it, and then when you're ready for it to drop, press the button again. Nope. No luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the Toyota Crown. Show you a quick view of the inside. This is the Toyota BZ model. If we ask, we can drive a vehicle today. And this is a charger for the EV models. And here's some of the EV vehicles that they have to offer. Now soon a lot of these vehicles will be all EV. This is the BZ model for Toyota. We are now entering Kia. This is the X Pro. The actual name for this is the Telluride X Pro. This is the Kia Carnival SX Prestige. This is the K5 GT line. This is the K4 hatchback GT line. You can see a video demonstration of this on the screen. This is the Sorento PHEV X line, Prestige Edition. We do have a demonstration series, and you can use it. Picks up your hand. You can select the car you want, and you can see each series by going over which one you want to look at. And you can change the colors and customize it to see what version you want to buy. You can see the interior by going this way. You can change the seat colors, and you can see what kind of car you want to buy from Kia. This right here is the Kia EV6 coming soon, all EV. Alright, we are now crossing over into Honda. We'll check out the cars that they have to offer, trucks and vans. This is the all-new Honda Odyssey. Looks like we have plenty of room in this vehicle for a full-size family. This is the Ridgeline Black. And if you're in the auto show, there's always a chance to win something cool. And you can win this Motor Compacto scooter. We'll show you what that looks like. So if you're at the auto show, come down and enter to win this unique bike. This is the Honda Prelude. Right here, this is the Honda Civic model. This is the Hat Sport version. This is a photo booth that Honda has. 360-degree photo booth. Strike a pose and get your photo taken. Alright, so we'll go inside. Got to go around to the entrance. Showing you the 360-degree angles. We'll go in here. Got a couple cars here that are the 10 best car and driver 2026. This is the Accord Hybrid TRG. Give you a shot of this one. This is the SUV series that won the award. This is the 1990 Lola. Legendary racing vehicle. This is the Honda Passport Elite Series. right, now we welcome you to Dodge. These are the Ram Series trucks that they have on display. Very powerful machines. Video showing you a little information and some videos on the wall. Nothing stops Ram. If you want a powerful vehicle with great performance, these are the ones for you. While you're here, if you want, you can enter to win $100,000 toward the purchase of an FCA vehicle of your choice. All right, now we are in the Alfa Romero section. This is one of the Alfa Romero models here. All right, we are in the Fiat models. This is the 500th collector edition. Now these cars are super small, so there's no way I would fit in any of these. Imagine trying to squeeze me into this thing? I think not. All right, we now welcome you to Jeep. These are the newest Jeep models. This is the Jeep Gladiator. You do have some Jeep gear if you want to purchase some sponsored items from this great car manufacturer. We're going to check out the car ride in just a little bit. This is the Jeep Rubicon. Kind of a Hulk green right there. This is the Recon. There's only one Jeep. This is the new version of the Jeep Cherokee. And this is a massive Jeep. This is the Grand Wagoner 4x4. Have an illustration for America 250 years. America made us. America, its people, its passion, its tradition inspired everything we do. This is the Jeep Wrangler. A lot of these vehicles you can go off-roading with. Here's a Jeep commercial. Shows all the animals inside of the vehicles. Alright, you must be 44 inches or taller to ride. I think I pass. You go on in and join the line. This track takes you on several performance tests to show you how these Jeeps run on the road. Alright, we're walking through the line. You have to provide your information to get onto the ride. We do have some stations here showing the accessories and parts for Jeep. Here we go. And we're going to be riding
First obstacle, we will sway sideways. Off-road page will show you angles as we go on the course. So this is us on our wedge. Steering section, ground clearance of 12.9 inches. Engine underneath, and then we are dropping at 40. The control arms will drop down on this obstacle. We are level. Sway bars engaged to disconnect, so floating in four axles front and back. And then we will go through our last obstacle, the crevasse. Trail camera to guide us through. And we'll get you guys out shortly. All right.
Alright, so I'm wearing a Chevy shirt, and now you know where we're going. We are headed over to the Chevy section. Alright, put the Chevy to the levee. We are in Chevrolet. This is the new Equinox series. And these are hybrid vehicles. New direction, a lot of cars are going hybrid. Personally, and this is just my opinion, if you're in California or somewhere warm, I would say go for it. But in Illinois, when it's cold, you might have issues with the battery, just to be honest. This is the 2026 Blazer. Silverado. This is the Chevy Blazer EV. And this is the Trail Boss. Huge piece of machinery right here. Brilliant source of power. Trucks America depend on. This is the Chevy Silverado.
Also with those multi-matic shocks, 17-inch wheels.
Then you have the Colorado ZR2 Bison series.
Tires and 5-speed mode selectors as
This
well.
is one of the engines.
Now all the Colorado, Silverado, and the Subaru heavy duties are going to have an available Bison edition. That's a collaboration that we did with the American.
They do have charging stations for your phone
Over to our full-size
in case you lose battery.
Our Silverado, our 2026 Silverado
This is the Trail Boss.
1500 has multiple high
Look at that
output
beast of an engine
engines
right there.
And comes with 9 different trim levels. It's going to have standard a 2.0.
These are the Chevy Traverse series.
2.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. That's
Has huge amount of size. This is the Suburban High Country model. You do have a racing simulator. Test your track skills. You can play and see how you handle the vehicles. This right here is a CX concept car. This is a beautiful orange Corvette. This is one of the newer models that are coming out. Got a blue Corvette series right here. Chevy Silverado. And there's a video highlighting Chevy. This is the new 2026 Corvette E-Ray. This is a beautiful piece of machinery right here. And this is the kind of car you would want to take on the open road and Route 66. There's still no better way to see the USA. This is the beautiful Chevy Impala. As you can see, they do have several images on the wall. A couple classic images of a time long forgotten. Chevy, together, let's drive. Here's some information on the car. The 1958 Chevrolet Impala convertible. Impala was first introduced in 1958 as a model package for only the Bel Air convertible and sports coupe. The Impala script, insignia, and crossed flag emblems were prominent on the front of the hood. It has ribbed body steel panels, large chrome air scoops that have rear wheels and fenders, a deep 2-spoke steering wheel with Impala medallions and Impala script on the dash. It also has 6 taillights, distinguished from all the other Chevrolets. This is a beautiful piece of history. And you can scan the QR code to see more information. we're gonna drive the Equinox.
Just make sure to buckle up for me, please.
Yep.
Enjoy the ride.
How we doing?
Good.
Hey. So we got our new Equinox RS here. All-wheel
Alright.
drive. Let's just start. I'm gonna go over some of the functions and features while we take this out for a spin. So,
Okay.
awesome. So we got our shifter here. Are you familiar with the Equinox?
Not really. I have a Sonic right now, so eventually I want to upgrade to something like this.
Feel free to ask me questions.
My car's too small.
Gotcha. No, so you're looking for more mid-size SUV type
Yeah.
size? Excellent. With this RS being more of the sport you're looking to appeal to it, it gets, there's 3 trims you can select from the new Equinoxes. Has the high gloss black grille, black side mirrors, and 2-tone black metallic roofs with a rally red exterior. Has a 1.5 liter turbocharged. Very smooth. It gets you 175 horsepower with 203 pound-feet of torque. Very smooth handling though at the same time. You get your Chevy safety assist bundle as standards. That's your blind spot monitors, your sensors for your lane keep assist, lane departure warning, keeps you in your lane, adaptive cruise control, rear collision alert and warning. It has emergency braking for pedestrians and bicyclists as well.
Nice.
Rear cross traffic alert warning as well. So it's nice to have extra pair of eyes essentially. You could also use your Google Assist functions. That does come standard as with your climate function, not just navigation directions. You can say things like, "Hey Google, turn on my front passenger seat warmer."
Sorry, I don't understand.
Well, you can do some features essentially like that. So,
Yep.
they do start at about 35,000. The way this one's built, it's at 40,000.
Nice. All right.
All right.
If you get hungry, they do have a cafe at the auto show. You can go up and get a bite to eat. Now, the prices are a little high, so be prepared. They don't take cash, so bring a card. We have the Dodge cars. Quick video showing you the information on the cars of Dodge. One of my favorite cars is the Dodge Viper. This is the Dodge Charger Scat Pack. This is the Dodge Charger RT Plus. You have some merchandise for the Chicago Auto Show to remember your trip, and a globe. Over here we do have some food, Connie's Pizza and some churros. And here we have the ABC7 Eyewitness News. This is the Goose Island Beer Company, and they took a train car and converted it into a beer company, serving you great beer. They also do have other vehicle manufacturers that have test rides. We only did a couple on this tour, but if you come down, you can try them all and go for a spin. Welcome to Cadillac. High-end luxury cars. This is the XT5. This is the Mystique model. This is the Optic. This is the Cadillac Escalade. All right, and this is new this year. We have the Tesla models, all high performance electric vehicles. This is the Cybercab, and the doors open up like one of the old DeLoreans. Of course, this is the Cybertruck. I've seen several of these on the road. New Model Y. What's kind of nice is they actually have the Secretary of State here. If you want to renew your driver's license at the auto show, you could do it. And this is the Secretary of State's vehicle, the mobile DMV. Skip the line, do it online. And we are at the Northern Mustang Corral from Bourbonnais. This is the 1972 Ford Mustang Mach 1. This is the Ford Mustang Mach 1. Mustang GT350R. This is the Shelby Super Snake from 2011. This is the Mustang Boss 302. Mustang GT series from 1992. These are when cars really rev the roads. All right, we are going into the merchandise section. So there is vendors galore that sell signs and memorabilia and all sorts of classic cars and model cars over here. See all the brand of cars. You have their flags, and then you can get some vintage signs. Old guys rule, classic muscle car. And as you can see, they also do have some collector series cars from some of the coolest movies. Dark Knight, Batman Returns, Tumbler, the new Batman movie, classic Adam West, and Batman Forever, and of course, the DeLorean. It says, "Try me," and it lights up. And we do have a Cheetos vehicle, Ninja Turtles. Oh, like Scoop and Sauce. Well, we have our own car at the auto show. More collectible car series. We have the Ecto 1 Ghostbusters. And we do have Permaseal, the Lazy Man's Wax. We do have multiple vendors showing their products. These cars are from the ORAIL, Chicago Car Club. You got a couple lowriders, man. Alright. Lowrider. Hey, these cars are awesome, man. Look at that sweet bike. Lowrider 63. family fun zone for your kids. Your kids can come in here and race around in style in these cool cars. You have a coloring station for kids if they get kind of irritated and just want to unwind. You can get a caricature of yourself. You can get yourself painted as a cartoon character. Here's some of the classic cars. Destiny Toys. Got a ton of Batmobiles and collector cars and awesome toys. We do have a school bus here from West Aurora School District advertising for ComEd. Here we also have the Cook County Sheriff's Department and the Illinois State Police. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I back the boys in blue, men and women in blue, because they keep us safe. So, if you see somebody that is a cop, thank them for what they do, because we wouldn't be safe without everything they do for us. You have Sim Drive. Jump behind a vehicle and drive in style. Simulate the experience. Of course, we do have the Army, the Navy, and our armed forces here. So support them as well. They make sure we're safe by protecting our borders and protecting our safety as well. Have the U.S. Marines as well, and they have a pull-up challenge to see how many pull-ups you can do compared to a U.S. Marine. We do have the blood drive. I would give blood today, but I actually recently gave blood, and you can't do it consistently. My father served in the Army in the 80s, and so we're honoring the Army section right now. And I'm sure he'll talk to them about his experiences. Chi-Town Alley. Some cool cars in a circle right here that you can check out. Some more cars, fully driven. Spark the fuel inside you. Now, in the past, the auto show has had cars from movies. And normally they haven't been doing that now, but if I see any, I'll let you know. And they used to have some celebrity guests as well. 1999 Nissan Silva, 1995 Honda Civic EJ2. Keep going this way, and these are some classic cars. And I always encourage people to donate blood. Come out and donate, help a life. And right here, this is the high-end luxury sports cars, including Lamborghinis and Maseratis. Got Bugatti, Bentleys. do have a huge vehicle for the open road. This is the Ultimate Toys ride. You can check the inside. You can ride in style in this cool vehicle. We're gonna head over to the Illinois Overlanders. These are some vehicles for the open road, some camping life. And if you want to pitch a tent and drive up the mountains or through a forest preserve, these are the vehicles you would want to use. A couple of classic vehicles for off-roading and dirt biking. And Overlanding Chicago has participating exhibitors: Illinois Overlanders, Chi-Town 4x4, Toyota, Honda, Chevy Drive Chicago, Highland Vans, Jeep, Ram, TC Teardrop Trailers, Barstool Sports, Vice Garage, Rover Vans, Northology Adventures, More, Explorer Van, and Overland Outdoor Outfitters. CT4 section, Chi-Town 4x4s. These are America's vans. These vans are huge and have so much room for storage, entertainment, fun, and not to mention leg room, which for me, being 6'5", leg room is a must. Alright, this is the Highland Vans. As you can see, it is huge. I'll show you what's inside. Full kitchen, captain's chair. Then we have huge vehicles like this one right here. It's another house on wheels. Literally have everything you need in here to function on the open road. Fully functional kitchen, storage area for food, captain's chairs here. All right, we are now in the Subaru section. We have a Subaru Hoonigan racing car. Here's a couple of the vehicles that are designed for the open road. And they do make you feel like you're in the outdoors. And it looks like a cabin. Subaru has helped the National Park Service purchase over 1,000 of these bear-resistant containers to make sure our environment is safe and clean. Powered by love. Subaru. You have some gourmet chocolate with a twist, chocolate moonshine. That some chocolate has a little kick to it. Alright, this is the end of the Subaru section. Long live our national parks. Subaru is the largest corporate donor to the National Park Foundation and has provided over $82 million to organizations working to conserve our nature. Alright, we are about to venture into the Ford Motor Company. And this is their test track. If you want to come out and give it a ride, they're testing out the Ford Broncos. Personally, this isn't the car that I would choose, but some people might like it. We have different stations showing you the performance of these vehicles. You get to climb a rock and go up the side of a hill and tilt. Alright, as we enter the Ford area, we're greeted by the Bigfoot, ready to ride. To enjoy the ride experience, you must be at least 44 inches tall. To ride the Ford Bronco. Ready, set, Ford. This is the Ford GT Premium Fastback. For only $61,960, you can have these wheels. You have some Ford accessories on display. This is the Mach-E rally car. I love the blue color. This is advertising the Mustang Dark Horse SC. You can see some rims right here. This is the new Ford Mustang. It is an EV model. And this is the Chevy Bronco.
Love it, man. No more, huh? Retired? There it is.
This is the Outer Banks 4x4. And we have the Ford Mustang RTR. The Ford Maverick truck. Of course, you can't talk about trucks unless you talk about the Ford F-150. Ford F-150 Tremor. This is the Super Duty Ford XLT model. F-250. This is a huge machine. And we have Ford Racing. This is another look at the test track for the Ford Bronco off-roading. Bronco built wild, and we do have a viewing device.
On the trail.
Do have a Ford shop, so if you're a fan of Ford, you can buy their merchandise and support them by wearing their logo. All right, we are leaving the Chicago Auto Show. See you next year. Now we do have a fountain at McCormick Place that does a little show. I hope you enjoyed the 2026 Chicago Auto Show. This is Sean, the Was Up Dude, signing off. Till next adventure.
Chicago's 51st Annual Automobile Show showcases a glittering array of vehicular innovation. Everything you'll see on the highway in the months ahead, with a few touches right out of Cloudville. Wheelless models literally cushioned on air and propelled at sensational speeds by the same triple jet that holds them off the ground. Sounds fantastic, true, but the engineers have already got a wheelless scooter for a demonstration model. Much closer to reality, a handy headrest if you're overwhelmed by automotive progress. There's a new Japanese addition to the ranks of the little foreign cars which are increasingly with us and increasingly not so little. This baby has a folding bed inside.
Chicago Automobile Show, and your host is Uncle Bobby, Chicago's very own Bob Collins. From Chicago Showplace on the Lake, McCormick Place, the Chicago Automobile Trade Association presents the 1985 Chicago Automobile Show. Here is your host, Bob Collins.
Well, here we go again one more time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world's biggest and the world's largest auto show, the 1985 Chicago Auto Show.
This is one very serious contender for the title of World's Best Sports Coupe, the Camaro IROC Z. It's inspired by the special Camaros prepared for some of the world's best racing drivers. And what makes it go? Try a twin-port fuel-injected 5-liter V8, 0 to 60 in 7.2. Enough said? Don't miss it. The Camaro IROC Z by Chevrolet, the ultimate Camaro. Last year, Pontiac made a hit with its one-of-a-kind mid-engined Fiero. This year, Pontiac introduces the Fiero GT, and it's exciting. With performance design derived from the 84 Fiero Indy Pace car and power from a mid-mounted 2.8-liter V6 engine with multi-port fuel injection.
Fiero GT, a proud addition to the world of sports cars from Pontiac.
Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to